Now let's take a look at some of the fun stuff you can make with a stockinette stitch. We've got these really cool scarves, and what I think is fun about the stockinette stitch is it kind of rolls in on itself like that, which actually gives it a really fun, kind of bulky, chunky look to it, which I think is neat. And even the skinny one looks totally different, but it has that fun kind of rolling thing that it does.
Yeah, use that as a belt. Cool.
You could use it as a belt too,
like jeans.
Which is kind of a fun option. Yeah. So let's see, what else can we make with the stockinette stitch? What else do we have?
This purple hat here. It's really cute.
Oh, those are fun because they keep your ears nice and toasty
yeah, when
warm.
You're skiing or snowboarding or something.
Yeah.
It keeps your ears warm.
Super cute.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
It's a cool color too.
Yeah. It looks really
There's
pretty.
one here that matches Kirsten's eyes.
We also have a chapstick holder.
Oh, cool.
And you can also use it as finger warmers.
If you wanted to, yeah. Well, and then you know which one's yours, and it's nice and warm, and yeah. So as you can see, there's a lot of really fun stuff you can make just with the stockinette stitch. This is an example of a stockinette stitch. We also used a stockinette stitch on these ear warmers. It's a really nice example there. So, you know the drill, cast on your 10 stitches like I've done here. Stockinette stitch is probably the one you've seen the most, and it's what you get when you alternate your knit and purl rows. Now we've cast on, and we're going to knit each stitch along the row. So we just knit down our row. So. Last two. When we get to the end, we're going to turn around, and now on row 2 we're going to purl each stitch down the row again, making sure we've got this hanging down so we don't add a stitch. And now we're going to purl down this next row. Go through. We wrap it around, slide it to the back, and slide it off. Always make sure that your yarn is in the front when you're doing the purl stitch, not in the back like you would for the knit stitch, because then you can't purl. You need to keep it in the front over here. So we go through the stitch from right to left, wrap it around, pull it through to the back, and slide it off. Go through, wrap it around, pull it through, and off. In, wrap it around the front, slide it through the back, and take the stitch off. So then you're just going to continue doing every row, knit a row, purl a row, knit a row, purl a row, and you can see we're starting to get our stockinette stitch there. See those little V's? And there you go, you just keep doing that each row. So now we'll start knitting again on this next row. And then we'll knit one row, purl a row, knit a row, purl a row. And there you go, stockinette stitch. So we're gonna go ahead and knit to the end of the row. And then we'll take another look at our fabric. We finished our knit row. And there you go. So this is our knit side. You see those little V's there. There's little rows of V's. Then if we turn it around, and you see our purl side has lots of little bumps all over it. So if you lose track of which row you're on, just check your fabric and say, oh, I'm purling now. Okay, I see the bumps. So go ahead and do 8 more rows, switching off knit, purl, knit, purl. Let's see. So these are bumps. I'm gonna start the purl.